Hello ladies, it's Penny here. I know it's been a while since I've been on, but I thank everybody who sent their condolences to us. It was Arpie's mum who passed away, and I never had a proper mum, and she was my mum in a lot of ways, and a very good friend. I should be missed. But thank you again very much for thinking of us. We've still got to go back up to Scotland to finalise things and that, but we'll be doing that. The other sad news I heard this week, of course, is Fiona, and I do think it's absolutely terrible that just, I don't know how many it is, it could be 1, 2 or 6, it doesn't matter, but a fewer people who could make life so unbearable for a lady who's given so much on YouTube, and it's just unbelievable, really. It is. I mean, she's got over 35,000 subbies. I mean, I've not got 100 yet, so I'm a bit off, but she's just given so much. She never takes off anybody, as far as I know. She just gives, and that's it. And I'd be very, very sorry, Fiona, if you don't ever do any more YouTube videos and tutorials. Hopefully we will meet again, maybe just along a crafty road somewhere, on a channel or something. And of course all my best goes to Ray, who I know is poorly as well, so going through a bad time too. So all we can do with Fiona at the moment is keep remembering what she's taught us, and keep looking back on the videos, and giving her all the support we can. This was one of her latest tutorials. It was on how to do a Christmas hanging for Christmas, of course. And it was 2 corrugated pieces of cardboard and stuck together, and then put the some trim. I'm not sure if Fiona put pearl trim, but I put diamante-like trim there. And I've actually padded my centres, mainly because for the back one, which I've put flowers on, but this is a bit padded as well. This one I tea-dyed the rose trim, so it'd be in keeping with, not septic as I was calling it before, but sepia photo, so the tea dye just blended in better. The diamantes are off a necklace, so I cut each one off and stuck them in the middle, and just done a little trim there. I'm still thinking I might do some dangly bits here. Every time you look at your things, you can think of something else you can do better. On the reverse side, though, it's got beautiful appliques. I think these were from Florence H. I'm still using them, and as you can see, this is padded as well. What I did first, if I can get in it, I have covered the base with some, you can't see it at all, with some nice material, silky like material underneath. Oh, you can see through there, through the netting. That's why I did it, because of the netting. So I put some like underskirt, wedding underskirt underneath. Then I put this trim around, picked 2 nice and cut out to fit appliques, and I've put this lovely, it's just a little stick-on butterfly, but it's nice. And this lovely lace, actually, I know is Fiona's favourite, and in fact I think this is from Fiona, this one. I just had enough, I think, to do just the one. So that was one. Number 2, more white on this one. Again, padded, just the same, 2 pieces of corrugated. This has got silver diamantes around it. Lace trim. It wasn't gathered, so I had to gather it as I went round, just pinching like Fiona tells you. all the way around. I didn't dye the white trim, I left it, and I've put the little diamantes in of the necklace again. And I think this one I like better because I have done a proper trim on this one, not proper in my eyes, and a little bouquet here, and a little net butterfly, which I did like, but I've noticed it's the metal things are catching on everything, so I don't want to get all caught up, so I think I'm going to change that. It's not very well seen anyway, so I think I'll change it to like the other one. And this has got a decent length. I've noticed on some of mine I've given them too short. You know, the handle things are too short, but that could be rectified. So that's number 2. Number 3, this one, which I've done pearl droplets, but I think I'm going to add some more. I am getting very short of this. I need some more, definitely. And lovely Edwardian picture of a young girl there with her holly in her hand. Just not pure white, just like a off-white lace, but I have put white lace around here, lace trim, and it already had the sequins, so I've not put any around because I think that frames her face nice. And on the back I've used one of Fiona's flowers. I thought, well, I love bringing out my Christmas stuff and everything, and I thought, well, this way I'll always have Fiona's flower and it would be lovely looked after every year and brought out, and it's a lovely way to see them and to use them, because I'm sure she intends us to use some of them. That's a beautiful, a proper Fiona flower, that one, isn't it? So I didn't want to use dark cream here or anything, because this has got a light one in the middle and I think it shows it off better, but it's on a bit of padded material as well. That one, oops, throw them around. This one, I don't know why, I've given it a very silly short handle on that. This is more shabby, I think, and more pearls at the bottom. Lovely sepia picture of this Edwardian child at Christmas. I think she's in the choir. She looks like she got a... No, she's an angel, that was right. She had wings. She does look angelic, doesn't she? And this is just... I quite like it because it's like tatty, if you know what I mean. It's shabby. It's not tatty, is it? It's shabby. I like that. And the tea-dyed rose. I've noticed I've lost a diamante. Can you see on that one? So I'll have to find one and put that one in when I go upstairs. I'm doing it in my kitchen, this, because the lighting in my craft room's terrible. Now, this is not one of Fiona's, as you can gather. This is one of mine, but not bad for me. So I blinged it up a bit with some little diamantes and one in the middle there, so it catches the light no matter which way you turn it. So that one, because every time you do one they're a bit different and you keep improving, don't you? I've started doing some small ones now. This is one of them. Same principle, corrugated cardboard. Put some bling around it. Picture, this is from actually a copy of some Victorian, not postcards, Christmas cards. I think they were from like one of these old world shops that you can get them from. Not yesterday's, what they called. Oh, it's gone beyond me now. So I put some of the bling around it. I did want to highlight some of the berries and that, but it's got so much green in it. Anyway, on the back I found some nice lace that's got a twinkle in it, little gold twinkle. So I put that on. Again, I've covered it first in some nice underskirt, wedding underskirt that is, and then a shabby sheet flower with just a pearl. So a simpler one, but nice. And then what else did we move on to? Bowls. These are polystyrene bowls, and I painted them gold first, covered it in that mesh. This one's gold and silver mesh. And now I think these little flower bits come from Lynn Kent in the last package I had. They're really handy to put in the middle of flowers and things. So that's there with a nice big bling on that, a big pearl centre on that. I just had enough of this diamond shaped lace to go once round. I didn't have enough, you see, to go all the way around. That's why I've ended up doing that. And then in the centre I've just done a pearl and then some paper brads. These are just not metal brads, they're just gold coloured brads. So, but they still catch the light nice. And some coffee coloured thing. I stuck I've only got green wire, so I stuck green wire in it, but I should have painted it or something first. I think I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board on that one a bit. That was one. Whoop. This one, I think this must have been number 2. It's a bit better. I seem to get better as you go. Very similar process, except I put a gold ribbon around. I managed to get it on four ways, and some flat back pearls around it. I love this ribbon, absolutely love it, but I've run out. This is the last piece, and that's like organza with white and a lovely gold stripe down it. A beautiful ribbon, that. I love it. And I've done a little bit of a tassel on that one. And again, this seems a bit short. It's not too bad, that one, but that's that one. And I've just started doing some little ones because Arthur went to a car boot somewhere and he got me a bag of little red ones. So I've been dressing these up a little bit. Just very similar. Pearled lace, flat back pearls, very tiny flat back pearls these are, and a little bit of gold trim I put around the top, and a little lace and whatnot pearl hanging. So yeah, I think they'll all catch the light. Let's see if there's any tea in there. And I've been doing a couple of boxes. This, I'm only showing you the one. This one, last year somebody gave me some, is it Bayless toiletries. And it's such a lovely sturdy box. Look at that, beautiful box. So I covered it in this paper, which I can't remember, I think it's from country something paper. And I have actually put Mod Podge all over it as well, so it is wipeable if anybody needs to wipe it down. I had some of this ready 3/4 tiered lace, so I put that round, but you can still see, which I like, you can still see the paper through it. And I'm on these lovely appliques, which I can't remember if it's Florence or Lynn, one of them, and beautiful though, isn't it? Beautiful. And then I put, which I love, my rose trim around, but I've not put anything shiny around it or anything, because I mean it is basically just a gift box, but I have put a nice applique on it, and I think sometimes you can go too much, can't you, with bling and everything, so I've not on this, I've just left it like that. But what I will do is, wherever the front has gone, there it is, I think I'll find a nice tassel or something to put on there. That's what it needs along there, just something hanging nice. And then of course I'll stuff it with some pretty tissue paper, and it can hold a gift. and then the person can use it as a storage box of some kind. Very handy, nice. And that's it, ladies, tonight. As I say, I'm just getting back to my, well, normal for me. I know I'm never quite normal, but as normal as I can be. And I'm enjoying getting back to my craft room, I must say. So thank you very much, ladies, who've been watching, and looking forward as usual to seeing lots of Christmas decks, and I'll come and show you some of mine again. Thank you for having me. Bye, love.